You don't need to perform in the initial stages of courting. You need to be present. Welcome to day 25. I'm so glad we made it this far. I'm Dr. Nicole, and today I'm teaching you how to show up feminine, soft, and confident in the early stages of dating and courting. This isn't about playing games or being someone you're not. This is about accessing your natural feminine energy so you can attract the right kind of man and create the foundation for a healthy relationship and marriage. If you've been showing up in interview mode, trying to impress, or feeling like you need to prove your worth, this is going to completely shift how you approach these early stages of courting. The first key to being soft in early courting is slowing down your energy. Soft women don't rush. They don't speak quickly, move frantically, or fill every silence with chatter. They move with intention and grace. Soft women breathe. They're not holding their breath, waiting for the next thing to happen. They're present in their bodies, breathing deeply, staying grounded, and soft women they allow conversations to unfold naturally instead of forcing them. They allow moments of silence instead of rushing to fill them. They allow the man to lead instead of taking over. Here's what this looks like practically. Before you even meet him, take a few minutes to center yourself. Use that 60-second shift we learned. Slow, soften, sensitize. Arrive at your meeting from a place of calm presence, not anxious energy. Speak more slowly than you normally would. When we're nervous, we tend to speed up our speech. Consciously slowing down your words creates a more feminine, soothing energy. Don't rush to respond to everything he says. Let there be a natural pause. Let yourself actually hear what he's saying instead of planning your next response. This slower energy is incredibly attractive because it's so rare. Most people are operating at a frantic pace, so when you show up calm and present, you stand out immediately. The second key is letting him lead the pace, not control, but pace. There's a difference between letting someone control you and letting someone lead. Control is about power over you. Leading is about taking initiative and setting direction. In early courting, let him initiate contact. Let him make the plans. Let him guide the conversation flow. This doesn't mean you're passive, it means you're receptive. Here's what this looks like. Let him initiate most of the texting. You can respond warmly and engage in conversation, but don't be the one always reaching out first. Let him plan the outings. You can express preferences if he asks, but don't take over the planning process. Let him show you how he wants to court you. Let him guide the conversation. You can ask questions and share about yourself, but don't feel like you need to manage every moment of the interaction. This is attractive to masculine men because it allows them to be masculine. It gives them space to pursue, to provide, to show up for you in the way that they naturally want to. When you're constantly leading, planning, and initiating, you're operating in masculine energy. And while there's nothing wrong with masculine energy, it doesn't create the polarity that generates romantic attraction. The third key is staying curious instead of going into interviewer mode. Masculine energy interrogates. It asks direct questions, seeks specific information, tries to figure out everything logically. Feminine energy observes, feels, and receives. It's more interested in the energy behind the words than the words themselves. Here's the difference. Interviewer mode. What do you do for work? How long have you been doing that? Do you like it? What are your goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Curious, feminine mode. Tell me about something you're passionate about. Then you listen not just to what he says, but how he says it. You notice his energy, his enthusiasm, his values coming through. Instead of asking a series of rapid fire questions, make observations. You light up when you talk about that, or I can tell that's really important to you. Ask open ended questions that invite him to share more of himself. You can say something like, "What's been the best part of your week?" Or "What's something you're excited about right now?" The goal isn't to gather information like you're conducting a job interview. The goal is to create connection and see how he shows up in conversation. Pay attention to how he makes you feel. not just what he says. Does he listen when you speak? Does he ask follow up questions about your life? Does he seem genuinely interested in getting to know you? This feminine approach to conversation is much more attractive because it creates emotional connection instead of just exchanging facts and information. The fourth key is expressing soft warmth through your body language and energy. Eye contact, not intense staring, but soft, present eye contact. You're looking at him like you're genuinely interested in what he's saying, not like you're trying to read his mind. A soft smile, not forced, not a constant grin, but genuine smiles that come from actually enjoying the conversation and his company. Slower speech. As I mentioned before, speaking more slowly creates a more feminine, soothing energy. It also makes you seem more confident and self assured. Relax shoulders. Tension in your body creates tension in the interaction. Consciously try to relax your shoulders, soften your posture, and let yourself be comfortable in your own skin. This soft warmth is magnetic because it makes people feel good when they're around you. It creates emotional safety and comfort. But here's what's important: this warmth should be genuine. Don't try to perform femininity, try to embody it. Don't fake softness, access your natural softness. Here's what ties all of this together: the energy behind your softness. You're not being soft to manipulate or to get a specific outcome. You're being soft because your natural feminine state is what it is when you're regulated, present, and confident. You're not trying to make him like you. You're seeing if you like him. You're not auditioning for the role of future. You're not auditioning for a role with him. You're deciding if he's qualified for the role in your life. This shift in energy changes everything. When you're trying to get chosen, you perform. When you're doing the choosing, you simply show up as yourself. The most attractive thing about a soft woman isn't her techniques or her strategies, it's her genuine presence and her quiet confidence in her own worth. Here's how you can practice this. Before your next meetup, before your next date or social interaction, take 5 minutes to center yourself. Use the soft power pause. Set an intention to be present rather than performative. During the interaction, check in with your body periodically. Are your shoulders tense? Is your breathing shallow? Are you speaking too quickly? Gently adjust as necessary. Focus more on how you feel in his presence than on impressing him. Notice if you feel comfortable, safe, and genuinely interested. And remember, the right person will be drawn to your authentic softness. The wrong person will be off put by it. And that's exactly what you want. Your softness is the magnet, not your achievements, not your performance, not your ability to be everything to everyone. When you show up soft, present, and genuinely yourself, you attract people who appreciate those qualities. And those are the people who are worth your time. Make sure you hit subscribe for day 26, where we are getting into something you are going to love. We're reacting to the red pill talking points because I have some thoughts about what's being said about women online. Tell me in the comments, what's one way you want to practice showing up softer in your interactions? I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Dr. Nicole.